Hey guys, so today I'm doing a natural eye look with the Thirsty Palette by Jeffree Star. So if you want to learn how to get this look, click that subscribe button and keep on watching. First and foremost, please ignore my disgusting shirt. I colored my hair today. First of all, I need a primer. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Minor Sin. And I'm just going to coat my eyelid in that. There's like nothing in here, so that's cool. And then I just blend it out. Ta-da. Well, I'm going to take my new JS5 brush from Jeffree Star, and I'm gonna go into the shade, how do I do this? I'm gonna go into the shade Parched. I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid. Now I'm going to take the JS6 brush by good old Jeffree, and I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Subtle, and I'm just going to pack it onto my brush and just go into my crease. So as you can see on this eye, it's just got that little oomph that this eye doesn't have yet. I'm just gonna go in and do the same thing over here. The key is to put a little bit on your brush at a time. Always go little by little. My dog is puking. Okay, now that I fixed that situation. So I did the Subtle in my crease, just through the whole crease, and just kind of blended it lightly upwards towards my brow bone, but not all the way up there. I'm gonna go in with Stroke. Him right there, can you see him? I'm gonna go in with Stroke, and I'm going to still use the same brush. I'm gonna go about halfway in my crease down to the outer corner and just lightly kind of pack it and blend. Can you even see? Looks really orange on camera. In real life it's not. More of like a red brown. I don't mind it either way. And I'm just going in like I did with the first color, what was it called, Subtle? And I'm just really lightly blending it up towards the brow bone. I'm just taking a bigger, fluffier brush to buff all that out so it doesn't look like such a harsh line. And I am using the JS5 brush for that. Let me let you guys see. Okay. You can stop there or not. I'm not going to. I always like to add an even darker shade right on that outer corner. So I'm going back in with the JS6 and I'm going to dip into the shade Drizzle. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to pack it in that outer corner. And kind of blend it towards the middle, but not all the way where we had started with stroke there. Just a little. And then I do like to drag it out on the, kind of like towards the lash line with that darker shade. And then just drag it back up towards the brow bone. Then I take it and drag it underneath my lash line. I'm gonna go back in with the JS5 and buff everything out. I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray and I'm going to spritz it on the back of my brush that I was using for all of my shadows. Let that dry a little bit. And then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna go in with Snatched. It is, where you at? This shade right here. I'm gonna go in with my wet brush and just kinda pack it, tap it, and dab it onto my eyelid, where all of that blank space was. I like this because it's very light, but you can see the shimmer. You might not be able to because I'm filming this on a forward-facing camera. I think we're good. Next, I'll just go ahead and use my Supreme Frost highlight in the shade Frozen Peach. That is what it looks like. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to take my finger, dab it in there, and just stick it on my inner corner. Then I'm going to take my JS4 brush and I'm going to go into that same highlight, just coat that brush up and apply it to my cheekbones and this area. I like to just pack it on, drag it up, and I'm gonna kind of put it on my brow bone as well. I really hope you guys can tell how blinding this is on camera. It's beautiful. Now I'm going to do my cat eye. A lot of people ask me, how do you do it? I'm not kidding. Go for it. Don't think about it. Don't breathe. Just do it. I use the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. And I just dip in. And like I said, go for it. Try and get closer here. I always start in the middle and then go towards the outer corner and then go back to fill this in the front, just to get all that excess eyeliner off of the tip, because then it'll kind of be dry but still have color on it, so that makes it really easy to get that wing. So I just go in, there it is, that's the wing. This is the part where you can make or break that wing. You pick a spot and drag it down. And then I go back in, pick up some color, fill it in. I'm actually really proud of that wing. So now that I got one cute wing, we're gonna go in and destroy this eye because they never match. That's the one thing you have to tell yourself. Your eyeliner will never be perfect on both sides. I don't care who you are. You can make it look good on each side, but they will never both be the exact same. So here we go. Did I do it? This side's a little thicker. Oh well, don't care. All right, and then the last step is to put on your mascara. I personally right now love the Milk, this way, the Milk Kush mascara. It's got fibers in it. Makes your lashes look amazing. I'm running low actually, so. And then I go over to the other eye and do this one, and then I'll come back and do the top again just to add more because the fibers stack. I don't know if you can tell, but that second coat really, like, yeah, it does more. Okay, so this is the completed look for my natural eye. I did just throw on the shade Doll Parts on my lips just to kind of spice it up.